Hello, welcome to another Soapy Time adventure. My name is Lynette. I am the maker and the doer of all things here at the Skin Candy. Today we are not making soap. Today I thought I would bring you on a quick video of me making our Breathe shower steamers. These are our most popular. They have a mixture of eucalyptus, tea tree, and peppermint essential oils. I make these at least on a weekly basis, if not more. So this is my third time recording this, so I am hoping that everything sounds okay. I'm trying to keep the microphone up close to my mouth. My microphone is not amazing, but I want you guys to be able to hear me okay. So I hope that this works. It would be nice if I could actually hear myself in my head, but I can't. So on this day, I don't remember how many months ago I made these shower steamers for this video. But we live in a very dry climate. If you guys have seen my bath bomb video, you guys know how dry it is here. Average humidity, maybe 20% if we're lucky. So this day, this bath bomb mixture was not playing well. It just was not binding together. And I decided to add a little bit of cornstarch, which is not a usual ingredient that I add to my shower steamers. I do add cornstarch to some of my bath bomb recipes, depending on what client I'm working on. But this day I needed something they needed a binder. And so I thought I would try the cornstarch for the shower steamers. And it worked okay. It's not something I use all the time. In fact, I never use cornstarch in my shower steamers. I use a mixture of baking soda, citric acid, and Epsom salts, ground Epsom salts. And then I also do a menthol crystal powder that I add to it. Then I have my essential oil blend, and then I also have a menthol crystal solution that I make with menthol crystals, a little bit of oil, and rubbing alcohol, and then I melt it. And I add that as a portion of my water. And then I have the menthol crystal powder. So these are very, very potent. These will clean you right out. In fact, when I'm down there making them, I actually have to put up a sign that says shower steamers in progress, because my husband does not like the smell of eucalyptus. And he comes down and he says, "My eyes are drying out. I can't see." So I have to put a sign in there, so in case he comes downstairs. And a lot of times if I'm doing a whole day of shower steamers, it actually will kind of move up through the venting system into the upstairs of my house. So I think it smells amazing, but my husband does not think that it's all that great. So what I'm doing here is I'm just putting this in my 9-bar. This is a 9 mold. And I picked this up from a place called Maker something on Etsy. So if I can find it, I will leave a link to the shop if that's something you are looking for. So I've noticed that using these molds, I've been using these for quite a long time, and today just wasn't my day for making shower steamers. It was just so dry. I think the humidity was less than 10% here. And I've noticed with these molds, I do need to have my mixture to be a little bit more wet, and it tends to work a lot better when I'm using these 3D printed molds. I don't know if maybe the filament helps absorb water. I don't know, but it works, but it doesn't work. When I'm walking off the camera, what's happening behind the scenes is that I have a pneumatic press that I use to press these down to kind of save my arms and my back and my neck some of the labor. And it's not made for a pneumatic press, but I make it work. So I use almost all of my 3D molds in my pneumatic press. The press that I got is from Bath Bomb Express, and I will leave a link down below to their website, and you're welcome to check it out. I believe right now he said something, I got an email saying that he was doing some kind of a sale. So you might be able to find something that you want there. And I'm always looking for a good deal, and so I'm sure you guys are too. So I will send a link to him below and a link to his site below. and then you guys can check it out and see what you think. He carries all different kinds of molds. He also does custom work, so I really do like that. So this is like the last batch that I'm doing here. This was just a small batch that I needed to finish for a wholesale order. I was short a few packages. So I actually do make a double, and now I'm starting to move on to a triple batch at a time. So I make about 120. And the reason why I don't make more is because it tends to dry out too fast. So I make about 120 at a time is about my limit of the bath bombs. So this, of course, I think I had a bath bomb break on every batch. It's kind of frustrating, but now I'm using a single mold, and that is one that I bought from Maker's Shop before I bought the big one, just to make sure I had the right size. I wanted to make sure that everything was the right size. These are all 1.5 ounces, so 1.5 ounces. And these, if treated right, will last you through at least 2 showers. So I don't put it directly on the shower floor. I think that's too far away to get the aromatherapy experience. So I actually put it in a little dish right up next to, like, by my soap dish in my shower. So these are awesome for colds and flu and allergies, which I have, we've had all of those this year. It's great to use at night to help you sleep. It helps open up the sinus cavities, and it just gives you a better sleep experience and a better experience throughout the day if you have allergies like I do. So I'm just finishing this up. So this is the batch of the bath bombs. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.